Hello, welcome to Algorithms. Today we are going to discuss about ML Ops, which is machine learning operationalization. Now we know that AI in ML has become a common vocabulary, and almost every sector of the industry, be it healthcare, e-commerce, finance, manufacturing, are leveraging AI and ML to streamline their business operations and create new products and services. Now, what is ML Ops? Let's go to the presentation. In simple terms, ML Ops is the machine learning equivalent of DevOps. Just like DevOps helps you optimize the production life cycle of big data analytics, data warehouse projects, ML Ops seeks to solve the problems associated with the implementation of machine learning in production. Machine learning operationalization is a very collaborative and integrated process. It encourages communication between data scientists and the operations or production team to enhance automation, minimize waste, and ultimately produce more productive and consistent insights with the ML. So it is not just the technology part, there is a collaboration part as well, just like development and operations team, similarly with the operations and the machine learning developers. Now, when we are talking about machine learning in production, if you have read Gartner reports, only 47% of the machine learning models go into production, and nearly 88% of AI initiatives in the corporate sector struggle to move beyond test stage. And there are several challenges uh, in the core stages of the life cycle of the ML deployments, just like data pipeline. There are challenges within data pipelines as well, algorithm training, monitoring, management, and updates. And these challenges primarily relate to automation, deployment, uh, diagnostics, predictions, scalability issues, governance and regulatory compliance, collaboration between teams. Since ML involves so many intricacies and complexities, standard DevOps processes are not enough to address these challenges. And this is why, if you look at different vendors like Microsoft Azure or Microsoft and AWS, Amazon Web Services, they have created ML Ops maturity levels. And what these maturity levels are addressing, actually what we just discussed in terms of challenges. So there are five different maturity levels: level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. And then it is mapped to people, model creation, model release, and application integration. So at the people level, for the level 0, for instance, data scientists, data engineers, software engineers are working in silos, and software engineers receive models remotely from other team members. Similarly, for the model creation, data is gathered manually, compute is likely not managed, experiments are not predictably tracked, and results may be a single model file manually handed off with the inputs, outputs. So these are the see, this is very important. Model, if your model is not strong, if your model is not accurate, rest of the exercise is futile. And since model is the heart of your machine learning exercise or project or AI project, so rest of the system or rest of the items are more of an ecosystem to help you build the right model. Then the model release, it's mostly manual process. Scoring a script may be manually created. Release handled by data scientist or data engineer alone. From the application integration perspective, there is a heavy reliance on data scientist expertise to implement application integration and manual release each time. So these are the challenges, as I said. And at level 0, so first thing, when it comes to ML ops, you have to assess your maturity, whether you are at level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can start your journey, and that will be the good point of departure, rather than jumping to level 4 and trying to do everything at once. In the next presentation, I am going to talk about different maturity levels from level 0 to level 4, and what are the different activities you need to do at from different dimensions like people, model creation, model release, and application integration. So I'm going to cover all the aspects for different levels in my next presentation, so that you get a complete idea about MLOps plus the maturity level as well, and then what are the gaps and how do you need to score your organization when it comes to MLOps. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.